I really hate to waste money, but I do like to try new things. And quite often when you try something new, you never know what it's going to taste like. Sometimes it's real thumbs up, sometimes it's real thumbs down. Well, some of you might remember that on my very first trip to Costco about a month and a half ago, I saw this package here. It's called Organic Roasted Seaweed Snack. I don't know if you can see this without all of the glare, but these actually looked really good. And it was $12, $11.99, and I went back and forth. I hesitated the first time, and I didn't buy it, but I happened to be at Costco again just recently with my daughter and grandson, and they were still on the shelf. I thought, if I don't buy them this time, they might not be there next time. So I thought I was actually going to buy these for my grandson because he's a vegan, and I thought he would love them. Well, turns out he doesn't eat snacks. He's like really, really healthy. Not only is he a vegan, but he doesn't eat anything sweet. He doesn't eat any snacks. I don't know how he does it. I'm just the opposite. So he had no interest in them, but apparently his dad loves these healthy seaweed snacks. And so he said they were great, and Marcia said, "Oh yeah, they were supposed to taste like a healthy version of potato chips." I thought, well, that sounds great. I guess they're made with sesame flour, winter harvest. I don't know what that is. They're only 20 calories per serving, and I was kind of expecting these to be like a big crunchy bar. At first, I thought they were dessert, and Marcia said, no, they're not dessert at all. They're just like eating potato chips, or it's similar to eating potato chips. So I thought, well, I like chips, but they're so unhealthy for you, I try not to eat them. And I thought, wow, if these actually tasted good and they kind of took the place of potato chips, that would be fantastic. So I had really high expectations, and I was really excited about trying these. Well, I got home that same day, opened the package. They smelled not so great, but I thought, well, let me taste them. And they weren't at all what I was expecting. They were like these little thin, very, very thin, almost melt in your mouth, kind of, almost like paper. And I guess they're just stacked really high. I guess you could try to bite into it and it would be kind of crunchy. I mean, it feels like I thought these were like really crunchy. Turns out they're just in a plastic container, and then within them they're very soft and fragile, and I don't know, kind of melt in your mouth kind of thing. I mean, it didn't taste at all like a chip to me. So took a bite, chewed it, and I had to spit it out. I couldn't even eat one bite. It was so bad. I don't like fish. I grew up in a household where we didn't eat fish, and so I'm just not a big seafood eater at all. And it never really occurred to me that seaweed would taste like fish or smell like fish. I mean, it's in the ocean, which is very salty, so I thought, okay, it'll probably taste salty, which is probably a good thing if it's a salty, healthy snack, but it didn't taste salty. It tasted really, really fishy, and I just don't like that fishy smell or that fishy taste, so I had to spit out the one bite that I took and wash my mouth out and brush my teeth. I mean, I thought it was horrible, but that's just me. There are a lot of people who really love fish and really probably don't mind that fishy smell. We watch some of these cooking shows on TV, reality TV cooking shows, and they're always adding fish sauce. I'm thinking, why would anyone want to add a fishy taste to anything? So apparently there's a lot of people that like fish. I guess if you grow up eating fish, then you probably like it. So I was really disappointed, especially because for a lot of different reasons, I was really had high expectations that I had found maybe a healthy snack for a change. And so my hopes were dashed, and I was disappointed. But also, I hate to waste money, and that was $12 down the drain. But then I realized I can give these to Bobby, my son-in-law. Apparently he loves them, and he probably grew up in a household that ate lots of fish. So he loves fish, and I guess he doesn't mind the fishy smell and the fishy taste. So fantastic, he can eat these. So I'm donating these to Bobby, and so they won't go to waste. So I don't know, have any of you tried these? Do you like them? Do they smell and taste fishy to you too, or is it just me? And do you have any suggestions for healthy snacks that actually taste good? Now, these aren't that expensive, although they do come to, I think there's 10 in a package, and it's $12, so it comes to $1.20 per package. So that's $1.20 per snack. That seems really expensive to me. if you're buying a bag of chips, you can get a big bag of chips for $1. Well, at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, $1.50. They're not outrageously expensive, but not cheap at all, and not as cheap as unhealthy snacks. So anyway, if you have any recommendations for cheap, healthy snacks, I know that's kind of an oxymoron, right? Let me know in the comments, and let me know if you've tried these and if you like them. And I'll just continue my search for some healthy snacks. There must be some out there. So as always, thanks for sharing, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. And Bobby, if you happen to be watching, you have some healthy snacks coming your way very soon.